Hello witches, I am High Priestess Autumn Phoenix, live here on Instagram. Welcome if you are watching it uploaded onto my YouTube or Facebook account. If you don't listen to any message ever again from me, this is one you really have to take in, because it is a increase of witches worshiping celebrities rather than their chosen god or goddess, and that's why their spells are not working. That's why their spells are going haywire. You cannot replace your source of power, your source of real, significant, and permanently positive change with a celebrity. Listen, I love Beyonce. But Beyonce is not Hecate. She is not the queen of witches. I would never replace Hecate with Beyonce. Beyonce is one of the greatest entertainers of our lifetime. But she is not the queen of witches. She is not my source for real, significant, and permanently positive change through witchcraft. Witches have got to stop even putting altars next to celebrities and then wondering why they find themselves doing the same spell, ritual, hex, or curse over and over and over, and yes, over again. It's because you have replaced your chosen god or goddess with a celebrity. Let me tell you something. These celebrities do not know you. Hecate knows you. Your ancestors know you. Your spirit animal, your familiar, the gods and goddesses and deities that you work with, the elements that you work with, they know you more than you know yourself. These celebrities do not even know you exist. They don't even care that you exist. All they care about is if you download their songs, go see their movies, go see their artwork. They're not your source. They are not your source. You have got to stop worshiping celebrities as though they make your life better. Celebrities are meant to be entertainment only. Celebrities are meant to be entertainment only. That's it. Your chosen god or goddess is meant to give you a life worry-free. Give you a life stress-free. Give you a life so that you are not going through life the hard way like everybody else who is not a witch. As I've said before, no witch should be struggling. But many witches are struggling because they worship celebrities that don't care anything about them anyway. Do you really think your favorite singer, rapper, actor, actress cares about you? They don't. They do not. They do not. But if you make a commitment to be a devotee of a god or goddess, it is a commitment in the literal sense. A commitment in the literal sense. They are who you go to whenever you have a problem. They are who you go to for a real solution that is long-lasting. Not a solution that is going to keep you entertained by watching your favorite celebrities' movie or TV shows. That's why your spells fell. That's a big reason why your spells fell. Because you worship celebrities that do not care about you. That may be a hard word for some witches to take in, but it's true. It's true. Some of you have been witches longer than I've been alive. But you have altars to Marilyn Monroe. You have altars to Elvis. You have altars to Michael Jackson. Really? And then you have the nerve to work alongside Aphrodite to have her bring you a man or bring you a woman. Aphrodite is the goddess of love. She's not going to bring you a man or a woman if you have Elvis next to her as an equal. Elvis is not equal to Aphrodite. Marilyn Monroe is not equal to Hecate. Michael Jackson is not equal to Athena, to Isis. If you want real, significant, and permanently positive change through witchcraft, you have to pick a side. You have got to pick a side. Are you going to worship your chosen god or goddess, or waste their time, waste their energy, and worship a celebrity that doesn't care anything about you, that doesn't even know you exist? Wake up. Wake up. Wake up now. More than ever, we need our chosen gods or goddess. Even for myself, even now more so than ever, I need the goddess Hecate. I need the queen of witches. I don't need a celebrity. A celebrity cannot do anything for you except keep you entertained. Some witches swear that their favorite celebrity has come to them in a dream, or they have astral, astral project, or they can communicate with them at the altar they made for them. That's not them. That is a spirit imitating that celebrity to bring you over to the dark side, to take you away from your chosen god or goddess, so that you are one of those witches who are unfortunately going through life the hard way like everybody else. You have now become average. You have now become boring. You have now become a nobody. Just like those celebrities think of you as a nobody. As a nobody. If you want the same fame, fortune that your favorite celebrity has, don't go to that celebrity. You go to your source. If I wanted that for myself, I would go to Hecate, and she will grant it to me. Why? Because I'm willing, and so are you, to do the real world action, to have my name in lights, to have my name on a Hollywood Walk of Fame. Why? Because I'm willing to do the work, to do the real significant work. And so are you. I would never take advice from a celebrity because how they became famous probably won't work for me. What does that mean? Yes, of course, some celebrities have had a witch or two or three or a high priest or high priestess make them famous. We know that some actors and singers and artists in Hollywood has no business being famous. You can tell they have no talent. You can tell that they must have given a witch millions of dollars to do a big ritual to become famous, and yet they still don't have any talent. We know that. We see it every day in movies and TV. That person cannot act. That person cannot sing. That person cannot paint. That person, I wouldn't give any money to see any of their work because they don't have that it factor. Oh yes. But some witches who help these celebrities will do anything for $1. Listen, I would never help a celebrity become even more famous if I know they don't have the talent. If I know they don't have the chops, if I know they're not going to make it, if I know it's not going to be long lasting, I would never help a celebrity who I know don't have the goods. But some witches take it upon themselves to worship celebrities. and disregard their chosen god or goddess. And then they stop being witches because they falsely believe that being a witch is not for them. It's not that being a witch is not for you. It's because you have replaced somebody, a celebrity who doesn't care anything about you. And your chosen god or goddess has been neglected. They have been put, unfortunately, terribly, on the back burner. Stop worshiping these celebrities. It's fine to have your favorite celebrity, but don't become obsessed with them. Become obsessed with your chosen god or goddess. Become obsessed with finding out what your chosen god or goddess wants in regards to an offering for a request that you have made to improve your life, so that you may no longer go through life the hard way, because no witches should be struggling. I said this 1,000 times. Witches are powerhouses. Witches are powerhouses. Why are you struggling? Why is life so hard for you? Why do you have a sob story about how your life is going downhill? You know why. I just told you why. The biggest reason why witches fell in the craft of the wise is because they worship celebrities. These celebrities don't care about you. These celebrities do not know you exist. But Hecate knows. Your ancestors know. Your familiar knows. Your spirit animal knows you exist. Do you even know that you exist? Do you even know that you are a powerhouse? Do you have any idea how powerful it is to be a witch in today's modern day? Do you know? Do you know how powerful you are as a witch? Or are you a little bit afraid that it may not work out because you have been told lie after lie about witches? That it's wrong to use your power for yourself. It's wrong to use witchcraft for self-gain. Have you been told that? Because I have, and I know it's not true. It's not wrong to use witchcraft to improve your life, but it is wrong when you replace your chosen god or goddess with a celebrity and wonder why your life is shit. You know why. You know why. Take down the altars that you have for celebrities. Tear up, burn down the altars you have for celebrities and build one up for your chosen god or goddess. Give them the attention that they deserve. Give them the gratitude, the appreciation that they deserve. Not these celebrities that don't care about you or even know that you exist. Tear down these celebrity altars in your home and then replace it with your chosen god or goddess. Ask them what they want on that altar, and I guarantee you, you will have real, significant, and permanently positive change, so that you may no longer become a victim. You may no longer ever again label yourself as a victim. You will never again be a pushover. Because witches don't deserve to be muddied on. Witches do not deserve to be walked on. That's for other people. That's for non-witches, but not for me and not for you either. Because witches are powerhouses. That's why. Tear down these altars that you have for celebrities and replace it with your chosen god or goddess. And then watch. I'm telling you, I can't say it's enough. I guarantee you, your life will change. Celebrities cannot give you anything but entertainment. That's it. Hecate is above your favorite celebrity. You have to make a choice. You have got to make a choice. It's either real, significant, and permanently positive change, or the continuation of going through life the hard way, like everybody else, a loser, boring, average. That's not me, and that's not you either. Because you make the decision today on Astora on March 20th in the year 2025 that you deserve better, that you will get better. When you tear down these altars that you have for celebrities. And I mean tear it down, I mean get it out of your house. Get it off your property. Take it to a landfill. Take it to a landfill. And replace it with your chosen God and goddess. And then experience life more abundantly. Better life. A life with no struggle. With no sorrow added on. It'll happen. It'll happen. It's happened for me. It's happened for other witches who have gotten rid of their celebrity altar, and that too will be your story. That too will be how your story ends. What I mean by that is it will extend into your family. It will extend into your bloodline. So your children, your grandchildren, your nieces, your nephews may not also go through life average, boring, a nobody, a loser. But that's just the way of the world. But witches are not like the world, are we? No, we're not. We're better. We're better. We're better. We're better. You know, it's just the truth. It's not being arrogant or cocky, being, cute or fresh. We're just better. We're just better. Better. But you can only be better if you do not have these altars for celebrities. Tear it down. Get it out your house. Get it off your property. Replace it with your chosen gods or goddesses by asking them what they want on their altar, and then doing anything they tell you to do, because your chosen god or goddess would never tell you to do anything that would get you killed or sentenced to life in prison or sent to death row. They would never tell you to do anything like that. I have always said that when you become a witch and you take it seriously, you become much more intuitive. You just know things. You know things, and you don't know how you know things. You just know. You just got it going on. All right. You're just a bomb. Okay. I can't say it. You're all that. Okay. I just have to say it. I just have to say, when you become a witch, you are all that. I am, and you too. It has to be. It has to be this way. It has to be this way. What would the world do with no witches? How can the world function without myself and you? It can't. It can't. And you can't function as a witch until you tear down these altars to celebrities and replace it with your source of power. So for me, it would be Hecate. For you, it could be Aphrodite, Isis, Hades, Zeus, whoever. But they can't work together. Beyonce is not giving you anything. And I just said I love Beyonce. But she's not a goddess. She's not the queen of witches. My favorite actor is Tom Cruise. But he's not Hades. He's not Osiris. He's not a god. He's an actor, a great actor, but he's not a god. Tear down these celebrity altars. I had to do it. I had a long time ago had an altar dedicated to a celebrity, Leonardo DiCaprio, and ISIS, and it did not end well for me. Listen, ISIS does not want to work with Leonardo DiCaprio. Even though he's a great actor too, she's like, no, 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 no. So when I got rid of everything dedicated to him, offered to him, and picked apart and got rid of his altar, that's when I really started to focus on Hecate alone. And that's when I started to have real significant and permanently positive change. When I got rid of my own celebrity altar, because these celebrities do not care about you. I said this like 40 times now on this broadcast, but it's true. It's true. These celebrities don't care about you. They don't. Why would they? They have their money. You don't have money. Because you replace celebrities when you have Hecate. That's why you're broke. That's why you're poor. Celebrities are not filling your pockets. Hecate fills mine. Hecate is my source and the source of other devotees to increase my finances, to increase their finances, but not a celebrity. Not a celebrity. So I wanted to come on here and demand, yes, I am demanding, that you tear down these celebrity altars and replace them with your chosen god or goddess, because these celebrities do not care about you. They don't. They don't. No, they don't. They do not. But Hecate cares about you. Hecate loves you. You're chosen. Anybody else who is not Hecate, any other god or goddess who is not Hecate, cares about you, loves you, wants to prosper you, wants to prosper your children, your grandchildren, your nieces, your nephews, your aunts, your uncles, your mama and your daddy, your bloodline to come after you when you pass away, give you a harvest of abundance, wants to take you from financial level to another financial level with no sorrow added on. But these celebrities do not and cannot. Tear down these celebrity altars. And then you will have, as guaranteed to every witch who does this, real, significant, and permanently positive change through witchcraft. Once again, my name is High Priestess Autumn Phoenix. Be sure to share this broadcast on your other social media platforms. Tell a witch or two or three that there is a high priestess here in New York who is anointed and appointed by the Queen of Witches Hecate to be a voice for witches who have ears to hear and hands to receive Hecate's best. Once again, I will upload this on my YouTube and Facebook channels if you miss anything or just prefer to be on those platforms. And thank you, witches, for quickly coming onto this broadcast to get this word, soak this word in like a sponge. And now I release you